Welcome back, guys. It's me, the one and only Nightborg. Now let's double check. I am streaming on YouTube. I am streaming on Twitch. How's it going, everybody? Yep, I'm live. Got the notification for it and everything. How's it going? How's it going, people? Today we'll be playing some BCCrafted. I need to get my Minecraft open, but it's going pretty good today. How's it going for you guys? I'm not seeing. There you go. There's a few people on Twitch. Not looking like too many on YouTube yet, but this will give us some time here. Getting Minecraft open as always. Gonna get my phone out. Make sure everything's right here. It's a good day. Yesterday wasn't really a stream going on there. Not a big deal. I just was kind of busy hanging out with friends and I wanted to enjoy my Saturday. So I just did something quick. Said hello, I'm outside or whatever. And so yeah, but that was it. Today is gonna be a real stream. It's gonna go on for a little bit longer. And hopefully you all enjoy. So say hello in chat. There we go. It will pop up. It does pop up. Cool. And then let's get YouTube going, live chat as well. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Hello. Okay, let's do test. Chat is disabled. I got this, don't worry. Gaming. What else is there? Well, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. This is weird. Something's going on with chat. Customization. Live chat. Learn more. It's not says made for kids. It's weird. Well, is Minecraft almost open? Did I ever start up my I never started up Minecraft. Here we go. Oh, not made for kids. That should be all needs, but it's not. Still not. So it's not says made for kids. Age restriction advanced. Let's just go back and forth. Let's turn it on yes, it is made for kids. And then turn it back off. No, it's not made for kids. No, it's not. So not made for kids. Okay, so back to customization, I guess. So I can see what's going on. I don't know why it's not working, but I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We got Twitch going at least, and it looks like Minecraft's already been started for a little bit. So I can go ahead and get this stuff going. What is going on? Something seems off here. There you go. That looks a little bit better. Well, anyways, if you know what's going on Anybody there, feel free to tell me. I don't know why YouTube's being funny. Well, we're getting on BCCrafted now. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to even build. I just know last time I started chopping trees. And this year I'm going to continue chopping my trees. And we'll see what happens. Ugh, gotta move my chair over. How much do I have? Oh yeah, I got a decent bit of logs. Last live stream. At this point, I don't really even get on BCCrafted aside from when I'm live streaming. This music's relaxing. I like it. It's not the mariachi music or anything, but it's still a vibe. I got English homework, English 2, or not English 2, English 3 now. I don't think it's actually called English 3, but basically, might as well be. Yeah. So I started my stream late, or like I didn't have one, because I had like this Spanish essay. I have a 3-page English essay that I gotta do, but I'm not stressing about that the same way I stressed about that Spanish one, because the level of importance is just not the same. Like I've already gotten a decent bit of it written just in class, even though it's like supposed to be like a homework type thing, and all I gotta do is just like conclude it and then like format it slightly differently. But I can do that in class tomorrow. If I don't get it done, then I'll turn it into homework. So I'm just hoping I can get it done easy and quick. That should be it. Okay, I gotta figure out what's going on with YouTube. It's starting to bother me that I can't see that there just isn't chat options. So I don't really know what causes that. And I don't know, I've never like experimented with that stuff. Chat just always worked. Let's just search it up on Google. Members, okay, I'm gonna try adjusting this. So there's apparently a section in chat. But does that fix it? Let's refresh. Doesn't look like it. It's not made for kids. And comments are turned on. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to fix it at this point. We'll just keep on chugging away. Now I was watching back through some live streams, not of my own, but of one of my favorite Minecraft live streamers who sadly no longer live streams. See, Technoblade is is hilarious to watch because he's just funny, but he's entertaining. And I've known I need to do this for a while, but I need to just try to talk more about like stuff that's consistent instead of rambling and just saying the same kind of stuff over and over again. Get a story going and then just stick to it for a little bit and just find something new to talk about, or just engage with the audience. But there's not. Oh wait, we got some first time chat. Hello Sigma more beta. Bro, this is the alpha. It's nice to know. It's good seeing you guys here. I'm just mining some wood, chopping down trees, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, what just happened? I think the auto mod is doing stuff. I can't see what it is, but it just told me auto mod stopped a message. I'm not really sure what it did. What did the auto mod stop? Oh, it doesn't like swearing. Yeah, I get that. I have some Mexican friends who will swear in Spanish occasionally in the chat, and it doesn't stop that, but it seems to stop all English bad words. I don't know how it works, because it'll stop random stuff in Spanish, but it won't stop like actual Spanish swear words. You both had to try it? Man. So this is like the main cockpit over here. You can go on down, and there's like a random like closets and like a engine area. You got like the area where like have like food, I guess, and whatever. You get the lounge, and this is where you see like in the movies they'll play like the like holographic, whatever that game is. And then you can go out through the front. So that's pretty sick. And then you said W TIE Fighter. I'll show you the TIE Fighter. You can actually go inside the TIE Fighter and just have like a little seat. Just kind of chill. And there's a couple buttons. So it's pretty enjoyable. And then aside from that, I built this part. This is my most recent building I built. I've done parts of it on live stream. So up here at the top, it has like a little like lounge area with a hot tub. I gotta sleep. But it has a little lounge area. And then this is just a giant cactus farm on the inside. But it also has parkour, because I get bored. Man, my internet's been a little bit choppy. But just been doing that a bunch on live streams. I think just because I have a bunch of stuff up at once. So I guess I can just kind of tour around a little bit. So this is the cactus farm. It kind of gets flung around. It spills some, but oh, there it is. It's been collecting a decent bit. And then we got the parkour over this side. So it's a fun little building, just because I didn't want to do an interior for it. So instead, I just made it something fun. And come on. Oh, I'm just using my elytra now. And then what else is there? Oh yeah, so a little bit. If we go over to here, this is the classical area. And so you got like your laser tag type building. It's more like capture the flag, I guess, but it's just like a little PvP arena for whenever my friends are on, because there's like 5 or 6 people I think that play the server, or maybe 7. And so this is just my base, but we'll sometimes have PvP stuff that goes on, so that's always fun. And then over in these buildings are like little shops. So we got like the old-fashioned clothes shop, and so you have like all the armor stands and tools on display, and then you actually have the armor on the inside here. And then on the other side, we got a little cafe. And so this cafe, you can walk up to it. And it's got some of the players here. There's me, and the main other player. Then some of my close friends. And then everybody else outside there. Which, one of them was missing. I don't know where one of them went. But there's 3 other people too. And then we got my paid workers. And so this is like a chill little cafe. I like it a lot. And then over on down this way, we got more farms. So this is just like a big mob farm. This is a bamboo sugarcane farm. Melon and pumpkin. This giant creeper farm in there. And then this is my storage system. So in here I can fly on down and drop off my wood. And now I got a decent bit, so I can build my next build. I don't know what my next build's gonna be, but it's gonna go over and this empty chunk right here, because this still needs stuff, because everything else is pretty filled up, but this little section's empty. And so I'm thinking of building like a casino, because I figure that'd be fun. That'd be a good way to get my friends diamonds, which I've been collecting a little bit of diamonds myself at this point. Then my netherite pile's looking a little bit small compared to everything else. But yeah, that's my base. So today, the question is, what do I build? I'm thinking I may just gather. I could gather resources in case I want to do the casino. Or I could just sit down and build something. Like I built this in like on one stream basically on YouTube side, so I can do something like that if I wanted to. But I need to get some reference images up first, because the most important thing to me is having like an actual an actual like casino in real life I can look at, so I know what casino looks like, or an actual cafe, so you know how to build a cafe. And then you also make sure you take some mental breaks. So let's get a quick solve in. Okay, I'm feeling it. No, I'm not feeling it, but good enough. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I already messed up Okay, catch me back up here. I feel so much slower on stream. You got this. Oh. There you go. That's a good warm up. So let's search up casino. So I'm gonna go full face cam since I'm not gonna be playing Minecraft for a second here. So it's not just staring at a blank screen. There you go. So casino. What am I thinking here? Casino. Maybe I could search up casino on Minecraft. Casino exterior. Okay. Oh yeah, these are like the Vegas casinos. What about Minecraft? Have people made them before in Minecraft? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm liking some of these. I'm not sure how well these fit in my base, though. That's the only problem. I want to do like one of those nice L shapes since it is kind of in the corner. I'm not seeing very many like the L-shaped casinos. I'll probably have to just do it on my own. I can show you the kind of stuff I like, and then the things I don't like about it. Let's find one I really like. Okay, so let's go back to smaller face cam, bring this up. So it's not the most visible. Let's zoom in. Where'd it go? There it is. So that right there, I like the bold letters. I like that part. So I think I'll do the same kind of letters, but instead of being horizontal, I want them to be vertical. So I like the bold letters of that. The L shape is another one. I saw an L shape somewhere. So I'll have to combine a couple things and make up some stuff on my own, but it'll all work out. Imagine like a solid L shape, not quite like this, or maybe even a U, I guess. And then on top of that, like these bright colors. I want these good bright colors. Or I could do like banner style. And then what I really like as well is like, I like how this one, I like the feel of this one. I like the feel of that. Which it feels like a couple of people done this because all of these kind of look the same. Oh, wait, there's a good one too. That one's more of that. I just opened up a video. Okay. Does this guy show it off? Yeah, there it is. So I like this L shape of it. So I'm probably going to combine a couple. I might use some of these block palettes of this one. But then mirror it. I want to get a sign on the side that says casino. I want to make it a little bit brighter than this. This one's a little bit too dark for me. And so I'll just merge a couple things. So first thing I got to go do then is collect some shroom lights. Which, it's already about 9:30. On the time, like the Twitch streaming time, whatever I have it selected to. I don't know what it is, because for me it's 10:30, but whatever I've clicked on Twitch, it's 9:30 for that time. And so whenever it's about 10 on Twitch time, which is 11 for me, I'm gonna head off. So that means in about 30 minutes I'm gonna cut the stream off. But that is enough time to collect some stuff. What did I do for the first 30 minutes of the stream? Was it just that tree chopping took a little bit? Or did I start my stream a little bit later than I thought? Oh no, piglins. Okay. What's the best way to collect this? Because I need a decent bit. There's like 3 there. I might just fly around and get what I can see. Oh, there's some decent bit in there. and then ain't good enough. This might take a little bit, but I just want it at least enough to make my sign glow. But if I can do like an entire like outline that looks like lights that are like moving, or I could use actual moving lights. So I might need to get some. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some glowstone, and then I could get redstone lamps and make like a sign that like moves around with lights like flashing. Because I feel like when you think of a casino, that's what you think of right there. So I just gotta bring that. I can get all these mined, I'll be good. Yeah, okay, the stream has been slightly shorter. I guess I started the stream like 4 minutes late. Still not super late. I guess the first part just kind of passed quickly because I wasn't really paying attention. And then I also toured my base, which usually takes a little bit. I don't see any more here. Okay, there's more over that way. Not seeing any in there. Of these, I'm gonna be a tad bit mad. I used to have to collect streamlights all the time when I was making the nether stuff, and at this point it's been a few years since I've collected any streamlights. It doesn't help the servers being laggy. Yeah, my ping looks fine. But I gotta collect them. That'd be good. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I don't blame you if you don't want to say anything in chat. A lot of times if I'm watching live streams, I just kind of want to sit and listen, or not sit and listen. A lot of times be doing stuff, and I just kind of listen to live streams in the background. Like if I'm getting ready for bed and I'm like doing like my skincare routine and all that, I get a live stream going or a podcast going. And I won't be like talking in chat, I'll just be listening. I feel like that's my preferred way of like watching live streams. If a live stream is gonna go on for a while, I don't want to just sit down and like not do anything. I like to listen to live streams while I'm being productive. Or well, if I'm playing Minecraft but I'm not live streaming, then I'll listen to other people's live streams. Because I like seeing what other people do and try to incorporate what they do into my streams. Like you see how it says night board, gonna have my face cam has an outline, because I basically just saw another streamer who had an outline very similar to it. They had like rounded edges and then their name, and so I just made my own version of it just in Photoshop. Made a little PNG, put Nightborg on it, and then called it a day. And I mean, that's all you need. And so really the best way you can get better at anything is just looking at the people who already know more than you and just kind of doing what they're already doing. What works for them, you try, and what stuff kind of isn't working for them, just don't do, and you should do all right. Which I don't know a ton, so my advice may not mean much right now, because I am still a pretty small streamer, but I've been enjoying streaming. I started streaming not that long ago. I think it'll be a month. I would have been streaming for a month and a few days. Oh, it said yo W. Let's go see there. Goated. What's a W name? For sure. Which my name is actually, okay, this is gonna be a story, but the story of Nightborg, where the name came from, is that I was little, not like super little, but I liked Cyborg. He wasn't my favorite superhero, but I liked him. and I wanted to make my own little comic series, and I wanted to be somewhat original. So instead of being Cyborg, I made my guy Nightborg, and he was like Cyborg, kind of. He was a robot type guy in my comic that I made like only like 2 comics about, but he was like a robot, but he did everything at night like Batman. So he was like Batman and Cyborg got crossed, and so that was Nightborg. And then I kind of forgot about it until it came time. Like I got this Xbox 360. It's this great new console. I'm gonna play it all the time. So I'm making a name. I need a name, my gamer tag, and so I choose Nightborg because I made a comic about it. Might as well. So I'm making Nightborg, and so slowly over time, every like device I played on, my name's always been Nightborg for my gamer tag. And so then in games I am Nightborg. Even though to me Nightborg is just a character, to others at this point I am Nightborg. And so I've kind of embodied that, and now it's like that's my Minecraft name. And you can see Nightborg 09 because 2009 was when Minecraft came out. And so for each game, I try to make the numbers after whenever the game came out. Because I heard about, like, it was in development in 2009. That's when I first heard stuff about it. But I was pretty young. Your name's kind of dumb, nothing special to it. I mean, yeah. Goated? Goated's a sick name still. Nightborg comics release when? I don't know what happened to those comics, but I can guarantee you they were not good at all. They were like the most, I don't even know. I think it was like bad guy shows up, Nightborg shoots him, comics over. It was something like that. Like the comics would not be very good. But I actually want to look back at them now, because now that I've gotten thinking about Nightborg, I really want to think and find them, because that was something I did all the time. It's always fun thinking about the past, but I try not to remember it, just think about it too much. Oh, BRB. That's good. Yeah. It's always good to think about the past a little bit, but not to dwell in it. Because I mean, obviously you're gonna make mistakes. There's things that you need to take from it, but if you constantly live in the past, you're gonna miss what's actually going on, and you're gonna, because I started thinking it I started missing the good old days and all that stuff. But I mean, you're still in the good old days. 10 years from now, you'll look back 10 years and see where you are right now and think I missed those days. And then 10 years from there, you'll look back to where you were. I think I missed those days. Because the good old days is kind of just whenever you go out and live. And then later on, you just remember the good moments. Because the bad can be impactful, but it's not the same as the good. And you know, I'm a Christian. I love God, and so I know that I have hope in the future, and I just got to keep on living for Him, and I'll be all right. And I believe that every single person has that hope. And every single person, if you hold on to that hope, because without that hope, there's not much to us. That makes me a better person. That is why I live my life the way I do. Because I could easily go out and do all sorts of messed up stuff, but I don't. Because I have hope of someone who loves me greater than anybody else, and hope of the future Or even though there's pain right now, there won't always be. And so I'm glad that I can put my hope in something steadfast, that it's past this life, but also affects me right now in this life. And I enjoy Minecraft because you can kind of sit and think, and you can just talk. Because this was the good old days for me. But then now, hanging out with my friends still is. Because I remember it was like two and a half years ago at this point, we started the server. And I was thinking back on how I used to play Minecraft, back on the 360, and missing those days. And then last summer, I was playing like every night to like 4 a.m. on the server, my friends. And I think about those times and think of those now. Those are the good old days now to me. And I've been making more and more new good old days. And it's no longer... And I started realizing I was reminiscing too much. And I was missing stuff that was happening right in front of me. And I mean, don't get me wrong, bad times are going to happen. But sometimes just the way you live out those bad times can make those bad times 10 times better or 10 times worse. And I mean, there's going to be change. And sometimes you got to embrace change. You also got to hold on to those you love. Hold them close. I've started working out all the time. Every day, you know, I hit the different muscle groups, which I gotta take rest days occasionally. Which I don't enjoy taking rest days very much, but I know I need to. But I've been working out a bunch. And working out alone can be hard, but I started seeing progress. And then there's other friends who started out at a worse point than me, physically. And they came to me saying, someone's working for you, what can I do? What can I change? And so, I mean, I've taken some people under my wing, and now I started working out with them. I'm not saying that I'm not like the strongest, biggest guy, but I've made progress. And from where I was to where I am now, you could say I'm physically stronger now. I'm physically better now than I was 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 1 month ago, a week ago. And so that determination, that carries me. But it'd be much harder without having people, a support circle around me that could get me through it. And finding the right support is so impactful. I'm not really sure how I was going out with that, but just... I've been very fortunate. I want to make that clear. I don't want to ever, like, act like I've gotten really unlucky, like I'm going through hard stuff. I've gone through hard stuff, but there's a lot less fortunate people than me, and I feel bad for them. Because I didn't do anything to earn the position I am. I didn't do anything to earn where I was born. I did nothing to earn how I was born. I mean, I'm physically able to go out and work out. And there's a lot of people who want to get strong. They want to be big, but they like physically, they were born, they can't walk, or they were born stuff that they didn't do anything on their own to earn this like unfair placement that they have it. And it feels unfair. It can feel really unfair at times for them. And I don't really know. It's hard to reconcile with that. when I know that my life's going good, then people always say it's just because I was lucky, I was born right. And it's kind of hard to argue with it because it kind of feels like they're right. But I'm just glad. Sometimes we're born in the position you are for one reason or another. And I've used the fact that I was born in the position I am to talk about biblical stuff and to have real conversations with people. Otherwise, they wouldn't have. So I feel like for me, I was put in this spot because that's the best way I could go out and share the gospel and talk about God. Because my position I'm in is the perfect spot for me and the things I enjoy to communicate with people. But the hardest part that can be for a lot of people is having hard stuff that you've gone through. Because if I've gone through hard stuff, but people act like it's not the most relatable, or people act like it's my own first world problems, then they feel like I'm only saved because I got lucky. My life was easy, so I'm saved, and that'll get you a lot of time when people act like that. But you also gotta ask yourself that, like, is your faith real? Because you don't want to just you don't want to be telling yourself that you just believe when you don't. You need it, but that doesn't mean just stop believing. It means if you need to strengthen your faith. We all need to strengthen our faith. But I don't know where I'm going with this. I was born in a luckier spot than a lot of people, but I've also used that luckier spot to do a lot of things I otherwise wouldn't have been able to help people with. I wouldn't have been able to go to Mexico and build houses for people. I wouldn't have been able to go after that huge tornado hit a couple years back. I wouldn't be able to go up to Tennessee and Kentucky and all those states and help people up there. And so, even though I've been luckier, I was born in a luckier spot, but I've been able to help people with it. What are the odds you run into my room in the next 10 seconds and hit the default and default dance? If you run into my room in the next 10 seconds, I'm gonna be pretty scared. I've already been here. Hey, it's good seeing you here, Ozzy. It's been a couple streams, which I didn't really even stream last night. Which I'm gonna end the stream in about 15 minutes. Yes, sir. Are you saying yes, sir, to the you're here, or yes, sir, that I'm ending the stream? I guess to both. Oh yeah, that you're here. Yeah, it's good seeing you here. I feel like whenever I am left to talk by myself and there's no one in chat, I start going down weirdly deep philosophical questions and I don't really know why I just do. Oh, here you go. Okay, I'm almost back to where I need to be. There it is, the cobblestone. So now I'm back in spawn. And let's get to my tunnel. Relatable? Yeah. And this music's a vibe. I hope it's not copyrighted. is my YouTube live stream may get taken down. I'm not entirely sure. Which my YouTube live stream's been messed up. Chat's been turned off for it. I don't know why. You made it. Oh. Cool. I'm not sure if I've ever showed this off on a stream. This is just like something small over here, but it's like a little person switcher, and as you hit the button, you like the different, just random stuff like that. Start farmer stance. It's copyrighted. Had to pay by doing the default dance. I don't think it's how it works. You know, one of these days I'll do the default dance, I guess, but that's not today. Let's see. Do I already have some? Oh no, my glowstone supply is low. So now that'll start filtering in there. And then over here, streamlights. Let's put the rest of those in there. So I have a decent bit of those. And then the warp block. Yeah, I already got some of that too. And that stuff. I can toss out this random other stuff. I don't need any of that. Okay, cool. So that's some good collection done. I don't know what else I'll need, so there's no point in collecting too many other blocks until I know for sure. So I think I'm gonna get some wool now and just mark out a shape that I like for the casino I'm gonna build. And this may be like a multi-stream. This is going to be many streams that it takes to build a casino, especially with interior and all that. It's not. There it goes, click. Okay. And I gotta get fireworks. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some red wool here. And I want it to be kind of starting around here, but I want it to be towards the back more, so it's like over towards this way. This kind of shape where it's kind of slants off. And then which it can't go too much, so probably about here. And I need to get my shears out. So there's a little area behind it, but it goes back and then keeps on going back, pretty much in a straight line, not quite. And then the L shape kind of hits, so it's kind of a diagonal, and then it kind of swaps up, and then somewhere around here the diagonal stops, and it goes on this kind of way. And this part sticks out pretty far this way. Not quite all the way. That's a little excessive. So how does like that size feel? Yeah, this is gonna be pretty huge. And then it'll kind of come back this way. And then yeah, I'll just go around this. Kind of has a diagonal. So you can kind of see now some sort of L shape like that. It's not going to be exactly that, obviously, but I feel like you can kind of see the vision. Some sort of shape, like building here, kind of has that L to it, has the casino and like bold letters, vibrant lights. You see like lights going all around, flashing in circles around it and stuff, and it's nice to the casino. And then that'll fill up my city pretty well. And from there, I don't really know where I'll go. It feels really weird though, looking at this and seeing this city so like filled up, because I remember only having one little building here and thinking this place is gonna be huge and taking forever. I guess it has, but that's cool. So that's about all I need to see for that. I think I'll go ahead and get some lights crafted, or lamps. So what do I need for redstone lamps? Redstone lamp. Okay, I need a piece of glowstone, and 4 redstone dust. This is going to be expensive. I'm going to have to get my glowstone right back out from here. So, yep, just take it out of stack. Now I need 4 stacks of redstone dust. So I do got some deep slate stuff here. Let's just get a pile going. Let's see how much this makes. Okay. And then, obviously, we gotta get the subscribe tonight board out. Wait, why is there a space? There shouldn't be a space when it says subscribe to Nightborg. It's weird. There we go. That's going good. How much is it produced? It's close. It's not quite. But it's dipping that much. So probably about 12. Let's see if 12 is enough. I'm hoping I don't need all 12. Oh man, yeah. That's not bad. So I'll just put that back there with that extra. And now I can craft myself redstone lamps. And I can't build the full thing yet because I have no clue exactly the way this thing's gonna even go. But I can tell you it's gonna be over here. I feel like observers are missing, but there's not much I can do about that. So something like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm pretty sure if one beside the light beside the redstone lamp goes off, the redstone lamp goes off. Let's see. So theoretically, can I take out every other one? And would it still work? It does, it's just like chunky. Okay. So theoretically, if I'm tight on blocks, I can go every other hopper. But if I have plenty, then I can go every hopper and have a much smoother feel to it. But also, it's gonna waste more. Because look how smooth it feels now. Yeah, okay, I think I'll have to go. I'll have to go every hopper. So that means I'm gonna need some quartz. And like a decent bit of quartz. And I'm gonna have to mine this quartz by hand, I believe. Because I cannot trade villagers for regular quartz, I don't think. I know I can go to villagers for quartz blocks. Let's go check. Up here. So I got like the mason villagers. They're all sleeping. Let's go sleep too, I guess. Okay. So, yeah, he trades for block of quartz, but I'm not seeing the regular stuff. Yeah, I'm just seeing block of quartz. All of you block of quartz, yep. So they all just trade just for block of quartz. They don't actually trade for quartz, like the quartz ore stuff. And that's what I need right now to craft observers. So I'll have to go to the nether and get all that sorted. But it's actually about time to go now that I'm looking at it. So let's go up here and say my outro in style. There we go. I don't really have a good green screen background, so it's just gonna be green here for no reason. Thank you guys for watching. It's always great having people to watch the content. It's always fun having guys in chat here. And so thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed very, very much. I'll see you again tomorrow. As always, I mean, just remember God loves you. Okay? See you later. Goodbye.